Fucking ignorant, prepare your hairy ass for my lesson. The horsehair worm is a group of parasitic worms best known for their extremely long, thread-like bodies that resemble a strand of hair or a thin piece of dark wire. Their common name comes from an old folk belief that these worms spontaneously arose from horsehairs that fell into water. They are incredibly thin and can range from just a few centimeters to over a meter in length, though their diameter rarely exceeds 2 to 3 millimeters. Most are dark brown or almost black in color. The adults are aquatic and free-living. Interestingly, they don't eat at all. Their only purpose at this stage is reproduction. They swim slowly with an undulating, snake-like motion. What makes these worms truly extraordinary is their bizarre and unsettling life cycle, which involves manipulating the behavior of their host. Adult worms mate in water, where females lay long, gelatinous strings containing thousands of eggs. A microscopic larva hatches from each egg. This larva is eaten by an intermediate host, such as a mosquito larva or a small crustacean. Later, a definitive host, typically a land-dwelling insect like a cricket, grasshopper, mantis, or beetle, eats the intermediate host and becomes infected. Inside the insect, the worm larva grows by absorbing nutrients directly from the host's tissues. Over the course of several months, the worm develops until it nearly fills the host's entire body cavity, leaving the insect little more than a walking shell. Once the worm reaches maturity, it releases neurochemicals that hijack the insect's brain. This creates an irresistible thirst and a fatal attraction to water in an animal that would normally avoid it. The zombified insect then staggers toward the nearest water source, a stream, a pond, even a watering trough, and jumps in. Contact with water is the trigger the worm has been waiting for. The adult worm bursts dramatically out through the joints of the insect's exoskeleton, killing or fatally weakening its host in the process. Now free in the water, the worm searches for a mate to begin the cycle all over again. Now you can close your buttocks. You're welcome.